Hello, this is Damon Eggert with Swissbianco knives, and today I have the alox bushcrafter Swiss Army knife, Swissbianco and victorinox. Victorinox lifetime warranty, anodized aluminum scales on the outside. This one is silver. Comes with your main blade, kind of a drop point blade, a very aggressive and sharp saw that comes out, and a leather awl at the opposite side. So I have my main blade, saw, and a leather awl, all very handy for any outdoors skills, such as starting a fire. So we're going to start a fire from kind of a primitive way with a baseboard made out of trumpet creeper and a wooden shaft made from goldenrod or wing stem. This particular one is wing stem, right? Or crown's beard, and this grows out in fields and so forth. You can find more of this on the internet, perhaps. And first, what we're going to do is I'm going to take out the main blade of the bushcrafter, and you can see where the other holes are where I had previous fires. Now I'm going to start a new hole, so I'm going to take that drop point blade, which is important here, on the tip, put it in, and just grind kind of back and forth. You don't have to worry because it's a strong tip and soft wood. So I'm just going to carve down a depression. Now that I have the depression, put this on the ground, and then take my drill and start sawing back and forth. You can see it's smoking, and I've just burned out a hole on the baseboard, a new hole. Alright? So I can see it's very round and uniform, concentric. Now I'll be able to take the main blade and cut a notch right to the center of that hole. I'm going to cut a notch on the side of the board that's 1/8 of a pie wide. And once I get a nice little clean notch, I may even take out the saw blade. This is where the saw blade comes in handy. For a very exacting cut. Saw right down to the center. And the saw cuts pretty aggressively and fast, so you kind of want to take your time. That's good. Then clean it back up with the main blade. I can see I've cut right to the center of that hole that I burned out. Yeah. I'm going to set that down on the ground. Get nice and firm in the ground here. Step my foot on one end. Now I'm going to start spinning back and forth until it heats up. The embers gather in the notch. The embers will get so hot they combust. There'll be a tiny coal. I'll take that tiny coal I get and I'll put this into my tinder bundle. This is cedar bark. And then I'll set up my fire and put it underneath the fire, which is really what I should do now. 2 Y sticks, going to make a lean-to fire. off to the side. We have a short lean-to fire now. These are dead sticks. Alright. And I'm going to take all these dead twigs, lay them right over that main bar I just set. Alright, that'll be my, there we go. That'll be my lean-to. I'm going to set the tinder bundle underneath those sticks. Flames will come up, catch those sticks on fire, and we'll have a fire. I might even take my hand right over the ground like this and gather up some small little pine needles. Happen to be underneath the hemlock and Virginia pine trees right here. There's some more dead pine needles. And I'll just, what we call garnish the top of this with pine needles. Little sprinkle. Alright, and that's ready. After that, you just place bigger sticks on top. So I'm going to go back to my hand drill. Start sawing back and forth. Getting my weight right over that main spindle, leaning in. Alright, so the coal is now lit. See, it's smoking. That's all the embers that gathered, small dust, that gathered into the notch, got so hot it combusted into a coal. Take the baseboard away. Now it's still on the baseboard. I used a tapping method. Doesn't matter. You can see my lit coal. Soon my hands will catch on fire.